I'm Jessica Caldwell and I'm the owner of Sparkles and Skulls Witchcraft. Around Boxing Day, I was on a Facebook group having a little look and I just came across some spiritual posts and I was like, this is something that I'd really wish, like a gift that I really wish I had. I had what's known as a spiritual awakening. So I delved into crystals, I went on a bit of a shopping spree, and it was just something that I'd always intuitively, wanted to get into. I decided to start practicing for friends and family on Facebook. I had tons and tons and tons of people let me practice on them for free. And turns out I was incredibly intuitive and I was getting names and I was getting these things coming up that was actually probably more scary to me than it was them. And I, working as a beautician in the salon, self-employed, I remember the day COVID kind of hit and they announced the lockdown, one of my customers said to me, I said, how am I going to make any money? How am I going to pay my bills? And she said, well, you've got loads of interest with your tarot, you're practicing. Why don't you just charge like £5 per reading? And I was getting probably 10, 20, 30 readings a day, which is really hard going on your energy. And that was all through COVID. So I was making enough to kind of pay my bills. I then decided by the January the following year that I was going to leave and I was able to do it full time. So I created my Instagram account, which is known as Sparks and Skulls Witchcraft. And it's just growing and growing and growing and blossoming.